Let me ask you a question. People that sit around and smoke weed every day, were they revolutionaries? Were they visionaries? Were they the ones that had good ideas? Or were they the ones that were under the false illusion that they thought they were having good ideas, but really it was just mumbo jumbo nonsense? Like, you smoke weed and you're like, wow, lights are like cool. Like, I wonder how fast light is made. There's a speed to light. Whoa, dude, there's a speed to light. That's so profound. You fucking dumbass. No, it isn't. Fucking everyone knew that. Everyone knows that. Weed is the worst drug in the world. Weed is for losers because weed is the drug of illusion. It'll make you think that you're thinking great thoughts, that you're doing great things with your life. Meanwhile, you're sitting on the couch playing video games, getting fat, growing a beard, and you're a loser. That's the truth. Many people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. And I'm tired of smelling weed everywhere. I'm tired of having to. I'm tired. It makes me feel ashamed that people sacrifice their true potential for sake of this like plant. I'm sure the plant has some medicinal benefits, but like they throw their life away for this plant and they justify it by saying, "Oh, it helps with my anxiety. It actually helps with my depression, dude. Dude, I have chronic pain and the weed when I get high and I zone out for 10 hours, play video games, it actually helps with like this disease that I have." And they make it their whole personality and like the stoner culture and things like that. And I wonder to myself, are you doing anything productive? Like a lot of people, they make like very like innovations with like how to smoke weed. Like you have the gravity bong and the thing like that. They have these creative interventions, but imagine if they were sober, what innovations would they have? You know? Heroin is better than weed. Heroin is better than weed. Heroin is a better drug than weed. Not because it's healthier, not because it's just like not because it's like, oh, there's actually health benefits if you shoot up heroin. No, because heroin destroys your life faster, where then you will find yourself at rock bottom, where you will have to force yourself to pick yourself up and get better, and then you can start living your life. Whereas weed will make you think everything is okay. Meanwhile, time is passing by and nothing is really happening. That's weed, you know. Listen. Drugs are drugs. I'm not saying drugs are all bad. You shouldn't do any drugs at all. I'm saying all drugs are not created equally. I drink coffee. I like coffee. Coffee is good. Coffee is good for you. And I think some drugs make you better and some drugs make you worse. Like, if I wanted a society to get hooked on certain drugs, I'd want a society to get hooked on the drugs that makes them have more of a drive and makes them creative and do things. I want people. Now, I don't condone the use of drugs, but these are just thoughts that I'm having. If I had to choose, society should get addicted to caffeine, nicotine, Adderall. Most people are dumb, and dumb people shouldn't do drugs. That's what I think. I think smart people should do drugs. I think smart people should do drugs. I don't think dumb people should do drugs because dumb people, what do dumb people do when they do drugs? They destroy their lives and they become an insufferable piece of shit. What do smart people do when they do drugs? Some of them come up with some ideas. I was reading a biography by Walter Isaacson, Steve Jobs, the Steve Jobs one. Before Steve Jobs was like he was a young man. He did LSD. He did psychedelics. And I don't remember too many of the details from the book, but supposedly that was like a catalyst for him to like be more innovative. LSD, psychedelic drugs, or like Adderall or things like that, they can be tools to further push and advance an intelligent person to their goal that's greater than them and that will be beneficial to society. Whereas those same drugs, you give them to a loser and it's not going to make anyone better. You know, some people like to say, oh, but Joe Rogan, he's a winner and he smokes weed. I should smoke weed. But hey, dude, before he smoked weed, he was a winner. You're a fucking loser, dude. And you think weed is going to make you a winner? Give it a break. Give it a rest. Everyone should be sober, though. That's just how I feel. Everyone should be sober. But at the same time, if you have to, if you're an adult, if you want to do that, then hey, it's your body. Your body. Your body, my choice. I don't think anyone should do drugs. I think we should all ban them and illegalize them. But you know that's not going to be a concrete reality, even if hypothetically I do feel that way. I'm not saying I do or don't, but I can't make that a political reality.